Rock FM prezintă Rockstadt Extreme Fest Backstage Talks, powered by Banca Transilvania.
Hi Max, how are you feeling?
Great, yep. Excited to be here,
You've just arrived in Brasov, you've just seen a little bit of the festival. What do you think? What are the first impressions?
It was a long drive. We were in Bosnia yesterday, we played my first show in Bosnia. It was a great show, and we drove, we actually had a day off, so we left late yesterday and drove all night. Kind of crazy roads in Bosnia, and it was kind of scary a little bit, But we made it, and I love this festival. I played here before, different location this time, I think, and I think it's great. I'm excited for the fans to enjoy, really get to feel Soulfly in 26, because I feel that we are really great state of mind as a band with all the 13 albums. We have a full set prepared for tonight, so it's going to be great with everything that makes Soulfly Soulfly.
I have talked to a lot of other metal bands about this, and I'm always surprised by the answers. So I want to ask you, you've seen such exciting times in metal music. Is there something that surprises you anymore? How do you see the evolution of metal music throughout these last 40 years?
Well, the thing is, I think that what's great about metal is that the spirit is the same. Everything around changes, technology changes. That's probably the main difference between now and 30 years ago. There was no social media, no internet, but the spirit of the crowd is the same. The energy is the same, and that's what I love. I feed off on that. To me, that's like where I totally feel free, is on the stage with the fans, sharing the lyrics, the music, the moments. And we have a great team with us. Everybody that works with Soulfly we love what we do. As a family atmosphere. And I see the crowd changing, from, you still have like older guys like me that come and saw me before. But you have young guys, new kids that I know they probably never saw Soulfly before, and it's a first time thing, and I can see on their faces the excitement. And it reminds me as a kid when I first saw my first rock concert, which was Queen, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to make a band. Yeah, it was a good band to start, yeah.
Do you remember your first thought when you saw Freddie Mercury live on stage?
Oh, the whole band was amazing. It was just like it was in a football stadium. It was packed, and the light show was great. The music was great, and of course Freddie Mercury persona was bigger than life. I became a rock and roller instantly. Next day, me and Igor in Brazil. And we never stop, never look back, So that's what I'm referring to. It. Who knows? Maybe in the crowd tonight, there's a kid that is gonna see Soulfly, and in 20 years, he's gonna be in a big band, doing what I'm doing, So that's the beautiful thing about rock and roll, about metal in general. It's inspiring to see stuff like that. I know that does happen.
You've seen also a lot of the backstage kinds of stuff in the industry, and you're also known as a very good leader. I was wondering if there's any lesson that you've learned about trusting the people in the music business. What makes a person trustworthy? And I know that many bands who are starting out playing right now would really appreciate some advice on how to navigate this crazy world.
Yeah, I mean, try to find the right people, which is not, it's easier said than done. I got lucky myself. My wife Gloria manages me for 40 years, and did an amazing job in keeping me relevant through the years. Which is not an easy thing to do at all, but she does an amazing job with that, and it's really a lot of hard work. So for young kids out there, is to try to find somebody like that has the same passion, the same fire that you have inside, and and then you gotta also like work hard, but also kind of have a punk attitude of don't give a shit of what people say, because there's, especially this day and age with the internet, there's a lot of negativity, people talking crap. I'm sure it's not easy for a new band to start out. It probably gets a lot of
Pressure.
a lot of pressure, yeah, but you gotta overcome, you gotta pass that, and then I think, but find the right people to work with you. That's really special thing for musicians, to find the right manager, the right crew, the right label, all that,
I see you, right, from my point of view. You're a legend. I wanted to ask you, what's the biggest difference between an artist who becomes a legend and an artist who just plays around?
That's a good. I mean, uh, longevity has a lot to do with it. The amount of years you put on into these helps, but also, yeah, a little bit of everything. It's not. It's never been all easy either. It's been a lot of hardships, a lot of heartbreaks. Even like tragedy.
Yeah.
Losing real close people to you, that had a huge effect in my career. All of that, you can't really separate the bad. The bad comes with the good, and you have to deal with that. And that's, yeah, I think that's what makes people look at me a certain way. But what I try to do that's very important, I think, is not having a big-headed attitude like a big rock star. I don't like that. I like to stay level-headed. And I think it's cool that I can, with having our crew, with my son in the band and my wife in the band. The minute I try to get a big head, they slap me, and I'm right back down to earth, which is great. I love that, because then um, you know, in this business, it's very easy to think that what you do is the most important thing in the world, and it's not. There's a lot of other people, like curing cancer and stuff like that, like much more important, on the war or something. But I also like to believe that music is magic, and we help people through music. So what we do is also very important. So it's we do it in our own way, help the world somehow through the metal, through the music, and it's great.
You really do. The bands that you have played in, their music have helped me through lots of hard times. I'm a cancer survivor, since you mentioned it.
Oh, right on.
And it's gotten me really through it all. I've gotten to process my anger in a very healthy way, and I just wanted to thank you for the music and the healing that you do.
Yeah, I saw a documentary with a band I really like, New Model Army, and Justin, the singer, was talking about, he thinks that people that play in heavy bands, aggressive bands like me, have an easier way dealing with life, because all our anger goes through the music. So we don't have to go out and punch people, or kill somebody. We actually have that outlet.
Yeah.
But to hear stories that we help people through music, and that's why I believe that music is magic. I totally believe that. I have 100% belief. Like, nobody was gonna tell me wrong. It's pure magic. It's not even meant for us to understand why it does what it does. I don't even want to understand what it does. I just know it does. It moves people. It reaches them in the heart, in their soul, in their mind, makes them do really crazy cool things, which is great. In the energy of the show. And I love that.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. Thank you so much for your time. This has been wonderful, and have fun on stage. I can't wait to see you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.